Hello. In this video I was going to make a receiver cup for the universal joint tool that I'm making for my arbor press. Now when I made this tool right here, or this portion right here, what I did is I made a sketch real quick, literally on the back of a piece of scrap paper, and then I went in on Fusion 360 and drew it out and made this drawing right here. So actually I made a couple drawings. And that's a really good program that's actually free for hobbyists. If you don't have Fusion 360, get it. But a lot of times when I'm out here, I'm making something, I really don't want to go in the house and spend the time to design something or, make a blueprint that's only going to be making one-off. So usually what I do is just draw something. And the first thing I do is go around and see what material I have on hand. Like right now I have this. It's 2-inch outside diameter. It's more than long enough what I need. So I know I'm going to make it out of this. And then I take a measurement of, a couple measurements that I have to use, like I need to make sure the receiving cup can accept this cap. So then I go through that, and then I just formulate something that's in my head and what I want it to be. And then usually I draw it on the whiteboard and just go from there, and that's what I did. This is the drawing that I did on my whiteboard. This is what we're going to make, and this is what I'm going from. Okay, I set that in there, about 2 1/8. Let's cut it off. Don't forget to put gym pads down for when the thing falls. Okay, first thing I was going to do is face off this edge. Let's chamfer the end of that. I'm going to put that all the way down so it's square with the back, just for this face cut. Okay, belt's back tight again. I know I'm going to trim it off, but I do want to chamfer that edge too, because I don't want to cut my hand. Oh well. I'm just curious how close I got to 2. 2. Okay, let's start drilling a hole in there. Oh, that drill bit was 1 inch. $1. That's a Harbor Freight Deming bit set. It was $20-something with coupons. Best bits in the world? No, but I got a 1-inch hole in here. Okay, I got a boring bar in there. Let's open that up some. 1.1 1/4. Here's the real test right here. That has enough room. Don't worry about hitting it. I'm just going to put a little chamfer on there. Working it out of the chuck a little bit at a time. That's good. And what the heck, let's do it the way Joe did it here. See how that looks. There you go. My high-speed steel bit wasn't really working well on the outside here, so let me try a carbide insert that I just bought and turn the speed up and see how it works. Don't normally run carbide, but boy, that works nice. Okay, I flipped this around. I set it so that I can do the whole 1 inch, plus some. I put an indicator here, and to be quite honest, that one I just tapped it once and it happened to be close. Down here I set a stop, which I will catch, and then I scraped it to make sure I was exactly 1/2 inch. Oh, I like carbide all of a sudden for roughing. This is going to be my new favorite thing. You know what? Getting out the calipers, I'm going to bring out the old-timey tools. My grandfather's a machinist, and this is what he used years and years ago. He gave this stuff to me years and years ago. How about if I go to the side, it's real easy to read. That's all as accurate as I need it to be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that a little bit high so I know when I'm close. Pop that in time, but that should still be 1/2 inch, and it is. That's real close. So now it's time to get this out and get it down to 1.5. So I have 25 thousandths left to take off. Good enough. I love this carbide. It's my new favorite thing. See? I'm going to see some. These things cut both ways. Oh, I love carbide all of a sudden. I don't know if that's good form or not, but I thought I'd give it a try since it does do that. Anyway, that's the part. And I left this tall and long because I'm not sure how high I want this to be, and I figured I can make it shorter. Making things longer is always very difficult. And right now I'm just going to use it sitting on the plate on my arbor press, but eventually I might make a plate that this attaches to and trim it down and weld it on or do something like that. But for right now, this is where I'm going to leave it till I try it a few times. Eventually I'm going to make one of these circular plates just for this, and I was going to weld this on plus a couple other sizes as I need them. And just center that right over there. You put it over there, then you put this on the trunnions, set it down, and then pull the lever. It pushes it out. So this weekend I'll give it a try. So I should be making a video. Since I made this video, I'm definitely going to make the drive shaft video. And you're either going to see it working or you're going to see me swearing. This is a 3-ton. This should pull out U-joints. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and have a great Super Bowl weekend.